Hello everyone, this is Mr. Blockhead again. Now that I think about it, I think I said Brickhead in the first video, but oh well. Like I said, authenticity. So I guess let's take the time and use this as an introduction video of sorts that's a little more in depth. As I alluded to, this set is kind of special. This was really what sparked our joy for Legos. Um, See, my daughter was only into mostly the Mario sets, which I can see why it's fun. It has a lot of play features and stuff. And since she got into that, my wife and I decided to see what other Lego sets she could be into. Around June, most of the time prior to that, all she's played with are Duplo sets, which are bigger blocks meant for kids, and I actually enjoyed those because they were so easy and quick to build. And at the time, I really didn't appreciate Legos all that much, but we decided to dive into the set and really enjoyed how we could involve our daughter. She was able to play and participate and help us build it, and it really sparked that interest as a really cool family activity. And that's how pretty much all of this started. And this was the one that we started with simply because we thought, hey, it's a house, it's a family, there's a dog. We have two dogs, which I know that's Doug. We all like the Up movie here. And the cool thing about this one is here's my official face reveal. Everyone I know says I look like the Up kid, and so I guess here I am. I'm the Up kid. But all joking aside, the other thing that I appreciate about Legos is it keeps your mind engaged, and I can see my daughter also engage with it. And from a personal standpoint, I lost my dad back in November, and it's been really difficult. And building these Lego sets have keep my mind out of being in a harder and more difficult place. It really helps to dig me out, keeps me engaged. But yeah, not to bring down the tone of the video. Also, this is an indication for us too that we wouldn't be just reviewing the quote unquote expensive sets. We do have an appreciation for things like this. I will be touching on other sets that I have that my daughter really enjoyed. Tangled, Cinderella, just to name two. The Little Mermaid. I wouldn't. I don't think I'll be diving into too much of the Mario stuff because as soon as we build it, my daughter just wants to play with it. I'm not gonna stop her. She really loves those things. So we're aiming to create a channel that's good for everyone. If you're a parent that's thinking about buying something to see if it's good for your kid, hopefully this channel would be good for that. That's, we can review things for, I think this one is 9-year-old. Yeah, and if you guys have any requests of any sets you want to see, drop it in a comment, and maybe what'll come up. We're open to building anything. All this experience for us is really new, and so yeah, let's talk about this set as outside from the meaning to my family, but an actual Lego set, and you get these three guys. Squirrel. Which this doesn't make sense. I mean, yeah, when they were on the ground, it does. But once this thing was flew him up, this guy left behind. But it's still a nice touch, and especially squirrel. Um, this guy actually had a backpack with a frying pan and all sorts of other things. And my daughter decided to hide the backpack, and I've yet to find it. But it's not going to stop me from talking about this thing, as the essential pieces are there. But just know he does come with a pretty neat backpack that you do assemble. Chicken, which I believe turns, yeah. And the balloons are really colorful. And again, this was the really first small, like, regular traditional pieces that, and I don't recall how many. I think this was like 900, and I remember when I dove into this, I said, oh my gosh, this is so difficult. Since I literally had zero experience outside building my daughter's Mario stuff and Duplo. But yeah, once I really got started, I couldn't stop. It was really fun, really colorful. I think when this set first came out, it was like $60. We were able to find it for 47. Now that I think about it, I wish it was bigger. Hopefully in the future they release a collector's edition too, so that they can add more details, and I'd love to build it up. It is one of our favorite movies here. There's the adventure book, TV, a colorful bed, an opening door, clock, a picture of Kevin, the snipe, the wife of Good Morning, Mr. Anderson. Which, by the way, this movie has an unnecessarily sad opening. If you know, you know. A compass, a red bird, a chair, a record player. Yeah. This was also I'm sure now if we rebuild it, it wouldn't be so difficult, but the first time building this, I really had a hard time putting this together. It's just I didn't know what I was doing, and I was learning as I go. But yeah, that just about does it for this set. I felt like it was important to at least touch on this and use it as a introduction video for us. There'll be many more coming, for all ages. We have some Disney princess sets upstairs that I'll be bringing down and talking about. Still have a lot in queue to build and talk about. It'd be really fun to hang this up in the ceiling, but so I can recreate the action set of this guy begging to be let in the house. Mr. Anderson, may I please come in? No. I can't believe this guy actually shut the door on him. But yeah, for 47, this was a really fun set to build, and really nice details in the minifigures and squirrel. Anyway, that's not about it for the blockheads. This edition of the blockheads. Keep building and let's have some fun together.